Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I am very excited. I'm starting a series called the ABCs and 123s of Cruising with Carnival. The reason why I'm starting this series is because I get a lot of questions, emails, Instagrams, Facebook messages asking me things about cruising, and it's from people who maybe they haven't cruised before, maybe they haven't cruised with Carnival before, maybe they ain't cruised in a long time, and they just need knowledge and information on how to do stuff. And so in this series, I'm going to go through everything that I know, my knowledge, to help you, have make the best out of doing a trip with Carnival. So the first thing I want to go over is like the booking process, how it works, how you can book on your own, if you want to book on your own, and all the ins and outs of that. So the, there's two different types of ways that you can book. You can do an independent booking, or you can do, and now I'm going to title this a dependent booking. Independent booking means that you're doing it yourself. You went on a Carnival website and you went through the process of like doing it all yourself, like putting all the stuff in and booking it yourself. And it's fair. When I tell you, it is fairly simple to book your own cruise online. It is fairly simple. In another video, I will literally go through step by step on how to book it, but this video I'm just going to explain the difference between independent and dependent booker. And a dependent booker is a person who maybe use a travel agent, maybe use a travel planner. I think that's what Carnival call it. I might be wrong. Maybe you call the 1-800 number and you just do it that way. And you have to make a decision yourself whether you want to be independent or dependent. Some people would rather somebody else do it for them. Some people would rather somebody else do everything of the whole process, find the stuff for them. Now, I do want to let you know there is a misconception that if you book with a travel agent or a travel planner, as far as with a Carnival and with a cruise, that it's going to cost more. It does not cost more. There's no difference. The price on the website or online or over the phone is the same price that it would be if you book with somebody else, because the way that Carnival does it is you pay the same price. So for instance, if the total price of the cruise is $500, out of that $500 they pay the person. So no matter if you book with a person or you book alone, it's still gonna be $500. And as well, they also think that maybe the travel agent or something has secret deals or secret rates, and that is not true. There's no secret deals or secret rates as far as when it comes to Carnival. They literally have the same specials and deals on your Carnival as well as what your travel professional can do. Now, in some cases, you do have ones who are watch deals and stuff like that, and when they see something, they'll call you like, hey, they got a deal special going on and this and that, and that's because that's their job and they watching it every day, and that's how they help you. Because person like me, before I became a travel agent, because I am a travel agent, I do have my credentials, I don't do it as much too tough. I can book your cruise. If you would like to book with me, you can shoot me an email and I will be more than happy to help you. But I've always been a person that I'm on there every day looking up stuff, because that's just me, because I like cruising and that's just me. But so if you're going to be an independent booker, this is, I'll say, the pros to that. You can be the person that is on over your stuff. So for instance, a con of being a dependent booker is, and there is a fly in here that's driving me crazy, but the pros of being a dependent booker is, the cons of being a dependent booker is, if you book, let's say you book through me, or you find a travel person on the Carnival, like one that's just your person. If you call the 1-800 number, the people on the 1-800 number cannot change your booking. They cannot do any modifications. Your travel person has to do that. So I guess you could say the pro of doing it yourself is, you can call the 1-800 number. You can change your stuff if you want to. you can do all the stuff that you want. You can actually, like, when you book with a travel professional, you cannot be the one that's over your paying. You have to call them and they put your payment and stuff in. So, for instance, like, you can book a cruise up to 2 years in advance. Right now they have up to, I think half of 2024 is up there already. So if I wanted to book a cruise, let's say I want to book a cruise this time of 2023, and I want to just put the deposit down, and I want to pay on it as I want to, I can go online. If I book it myself, I can go online. I could hit, like, pay on my on the site, and then I can choose whether I want to do it as in they take the money out of my account monthly or every 2 weeks, like that, until I'm paid off, or I can leave it as is, and as long as I pay them within that 90 days, my cruise is good. Or I can do, they have a travel loan, and they go through a company called Uplift, and Uplift does do a credit pull. They pull your credit to see if they're going to offer you a loan. And the loan could be for the full amount, or it could be for a partial amount where you may have to pay something in order to get it. Majority of the time it's really for whatever you have left. So let's say you pay half of it, they'll go ahead and pay that, but you have to pay them monthly, and they don't charge any percentage rates on that loan. Like, it literally is just straight through. So if I owe, let's say I have a cruise that's $2,000, and Uplift do $2,000, all I'm paying back is $2,000, which is something that's good. I've done it before several times with them and with Southwest. But that is the pros of being an independent booker. You doing everything your own. You watching over your own stuff. Now, if, for instance, the only thing that you cannot do is change your room, and if you see a lower rate, you have to call Carnival. But again, like I said, you can call them and anybody can help you because you did it yourself. So anybody over the phone can help you. Now, if you are a person who wants someone to do it for you, you're a dependent person, you need somebody else to do it for you, or you want them to do it for you, you just want the hassle to be gone, there is pros to that, because you have a dedicated person who is over your stuff. And a lot of good travel agents will watch sales and deals and see, okay, let me see if I can lower their rate. Let me see if something is, lower. So they can go in and, change your it's like a code that you put in to like get them the quotes and stuff like that. So they can go in and change your code and give you a lower rate. And if it's after the 90 days, they'll do it in onboard credit. If it's before, it'll just come off for the price of your trip. If you've already paid off, they'll just send it to you, to your card. Also, with a travel professional, they may be very knowledgeable and can give you all the information you need on maybe that cruise that you're going on or that port that you're going to, and they can help you out in that way. And they can help you do shore excursions if you want to do a shore excursion. Some of them who are very nice and friendly, will send stuff to your room when you get there, just to say like, hey, thank you for booking with me, here's some cookies or something like that, those things. And they handle everything from the start to the finish. Now, you do have to get them your card information, all that stuff for them to pay and everything. But like I said, the pros to it, some would outweigh the cons. And it could be just because I'm a person that's a traveler in my own aspect. I have to be an independent person because I need to be watching my own stuff. And that's because I'm just a control freak by nature. And if you know that you are a control freak and you know that you are a person that needs somebody to drop of a dime, just do it yourself. Just do it yourself. But those are my first tips that I want to give out is you need to, in the beginning, you need to recognize whether you want to be over your stuff or whether you want somebody else to be over your stuff. Carnival website is very easy. It's very easy. Now, there are a few discounts. I would say when you first start, sign up for the VIFP club, you don't get too tough of discounts, too crazy discounts when you have never cruised before, but you do get some that you wouldn't have gotten if you hadn't signed up for the VIFP club. Like a pack and go deal. A pack and go deal is maybe you cruising in the next 60 days and they'll give you discount off of a cruise because you cruising very soon. You also have early saver, and everybody who signed up for the VIFP get an early saver. Early saver is somebody who's cruising in the next 6 months to a year, and they're giving them a deal off of a cruise because you're doing it early. Sometimes they do 48-hour sales. They have one going on right now, literally right now. But with the 48-hour sale, you cannot pick your room. It's one that you have to let them pick your room. And if you're okay with that, you can get an amazing deal with that. They also, if you are frequent cruiser and you frequent the casino and you spend enough money, they do amazing casino deals. Sometimes it'd be like free cruise, you just got to pay the port taxes, and they give you onboard credit to spend in the casino and free drinks. It's crazy. But one thing I do want to talk about and tell you, in this series, I will go over the VIFP club. I am going to go over, like I said, I'm going to go through the whole website and show you how to book your own cruise, how to, this fly is driving me crazy, how to book your own cruise, how to pay for your cruise, how to, because I have one that I have booked and it's not fully paid for, so I'm going to be able to show you how to pay for that cruise, how to sign up for Uplift, because since that one is not booked, I can show you how to sign up for Uplift. As well, I will talk about what you can do on the ship, the fun times, which is now in digital, but I'm going to talk about the fun times. I'm going to talk about the sign and sell card, which is these cards right here. This is not how many cruises I've been on, but this is when I started. Like, I just started collecting these. The sign and sell card. I'm going to talk about everything that it comes to Carnival, everything, and I will as well. If anybody has a specific thing they want me to talk about, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you want me to specify in this series. This series is ongoing. I have not made all the videos yet. I'm still writing down my thoughts of everything that I want to do. I have a little notebook here that I've been writing down everything that I want to put in this series. I will talk about cruising with kids. I do have 2 kids. I didn't start with them as babies, but CJ was fairly young. He was actually in the youngest, not that baby kids club, but the second to the youngest kids club when we started out. So I do have knowledge on that. But again, if there's anything that I missed or anything that you want me to talk about, please leave me a comment and let me know. I am very excited about filming this series because my family called me the cruise queen, and I feel like I have a lot of knowledge, and not just because I go on cruises, because I literally study them. I watch videos, I Google, I look up a lot of stuff just so I can know what's going on when I get there, because I'm a person that I need to know everything that's going on when I get there. And so to take the guesswork out of you not knowing what's going on or anything, I'm going to let you know. And these videos will come out, and I will put them out. I probably will start putting them out every Wednesday because my Mexico series will be ending next week. I think it'll be ending it. And if it's not ending next week, it'll be out next Friday. But I will be putting these out once a week, so that until I get to the end of this series. But if you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And leave me a comment below. Tell me, you know, like I said, anything you want me to talk about. And until the next time, bye y'all.